finest. Drug dealer dream, red jag rim shining. 4 shooters riding in the trucks right behind.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the sub button. Hit that sub button. Join this Fist Schooner army and get Fist Schooner tough. Okay? When you done subscribing to my channel, go follow me on Twitter at BullyFisk. I interact with everybody. And when y'all get me to 1,000, we're almost at 1,000 Twitter followers. I'm going to start doing Twitter spaces so y'all can talk to me directly. It's so dope that Twitter space lets you actually vocally talk to me. That's how I'm going to do my call-in show. So get me to 1,000 Twitter followers at BullyFisk and let's get it popping. But to the business. Okay, let's get to the business. Congratulations, Brian Daboll. Welcome to the family. There's one thing the big fists don't do, and that's go against the family. Brian Daboll is officially the Giants head coach. I trust that him and Joe Shane will get the job done. It's as simple as that. I know a lot of y'all thought because I wanted Brian Flores or whatever. If you really been following me on Twitter, I didn't want Brian Flores. After they committed to Daniel Jones, I was trying to find out why we weren't giving Byron Leftwich and Eric Bieniemy interviews, why we weren't contacting Josh McDaniels. If you follow me on Twitter, all I said about Brian Flores was stop tearing a black man down. And I stand by that. You know, I just want to say, fuck Doug. He know who he is. He a grown ass man and he a male Karen. Fuck him. Okay, I got into a Twitter beef this morning. Fuck him. But I still stand by that. Twitter is trying to paint Brian Flores as an angry person. And he's an angry black man and you can't work with him and stuff. And I feel bad for Brian Flores because I feel like they're trying to blackball him out of certain jobs. The Giants are not racist. The Giants interview Flores, we interviewed Leslie Frazier, and we interviewed Patrick Graham. I want to salute John Mara, and I want to salute Joe Shane for giving black coaches an opportunity to interview for this job. I could not be more proud as a black man. I could not be more proud of my organization for the way they conducted this head coaching search. I was upset at first because I felt like the Brian Daboll, it was a fix. And you know what? Brian Daboll the fix wasn't with Brian Daboll. We all knew he was going to be the coach. But at least instead of going and interviewing Bill O'Brien, instead of interviewing, random white coaches, no disrespect, they interviewed Leslie Frazier. They interviewed Patrick Graham. They interviewed Brian Flores. I could not be happier with the front office of the Giants by the way they handled this coaching staff. Because when we hired Joe Judge, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, a lot of people were mad at us because we skipped over Bieniemy for Joe Judge. They tried to paint the Giants as a racist organization. And I'm here to let you know, from a black man, I take pride in knowing that we had a black general manager, win 2 Super Bowls, and we just interviewed 3 black head coaching candidates. Congratulations to my Giants front office. Nothing but respect. As far as Brian Daboll goes, get it done, baby. Get it done. There is nothing Josh Allen can do that Daniel Jones can't. I have the utmost faith in you, Brian Daboll. I expect Daniel Jones to have a Josh Allen type of season. We got Brian Daboll. We got Kenny Galladay. We got Kadarius Toney. We have Saquon Barkley. We have Andrew Thomas. We're soon going to have that right tackle out of NC State with the 5th pick. Daboll, you got the horses, baby. You got the guns. You got the artillery. You can invade Normandy with all these weapons you got right now, baby. Daboll, you have more talent here than you did in Buffalo. Ain't no Saquon Barkley in Buffalo. All right? Ain't no Saquon Barkley in Buffalo. Ain't no Kadarius Toney in Buffalo. Stephon Diggs is an animal. He's better than everybody on the Giants offense. I give you that. But he's only one guy. Gabriel Davis is not better than Kadarius Toney. Alright, you got Kenny Galladay. Saquon Barkley is light years better than Singletary and Zach Moss. Our offensive line is going to be better than Buffalo's line, just off the simple fact that Andrew Thomas is better than anybody on their offensive line. The only tackle in the league better than Andrew Thomas right now, in my humble opinion, is Trent Williams in San Francisco. Maybe Bakhtiari when he's healthy, but other than that, Andrew Thomas is that dude. And we're about to get the NC State kid. I think it's from NC State. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it. We're about to get a right tackle, and we better take Lindenbaum at 7. I want to fix this offensive line so Brian Daboll can install that offense, and we can start lighting motherfuckers up like December 25th. It's as simple as that. All right, NFC East getting lit up like July 4th. Everybody else getting their houses painted Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci style like December 5th, 25th. It's as simple as that, man. I am excited. I am very happy that Daniel Jones is going to get a fair chance to be the quarterback of this team. This is a make or break year for DJ. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Danny, there's no excuses. I'll have a video out on Daniel Jones next week. He got Daboll. He's got weapons. We're about to fix the offensive line. It's time for Daniel Jones to step up. All the prophecy and anointed one, chosen one, all the Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar level speeches I've been giving Daniel Jones the past 3 years, it's time for him to live up. Brian Daboll was a Daniel Jones hire. We want to fix this kid. John Mara made that abundantly clear. I'm not a fan of a first-time head coach. I'm not a fan of this shit, but it is what it is. If Brian Daboll is going to be a great coach, let it be with us. Every coach got to be a first-time head coach eventually. Belichick was a first-time head coach. Andy Reid was a first-time head coach one time. Mike Tomlin's only had one job, so you never know. John Harbaugh's only had one job, so the new head coach can work, man. But I hope Byron Leftwich gets a job. I hope Brian Flores gets a job. Salute to all my black coaches. Eric Bieniemy, God bless, bro. I don't know what to tell Eric Bieniemy at this point. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But as far as Brian Flores, Byron Leftwich, I hope y'all get hired, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.